Hi beauties and bees, I'm so happy to do another angel number video with you. I think this one is very important. I think it's like one of the basic angel numbers that we see, but that can be amplified as we progress spiritually. So this is maybe something you see when you're first awakening to synchronistic information by way of spirit. And this can also be a number that comes up that amplifies that you are continuing on in your walk of spiritual growth. This is the number that comes before the 311 energy, which to me is a sign of physical growth. With that 3 of Pentacles energy is coming to mind, with the 2, the 11, which is the High Priestess energy, coupled with wisdom, moving upon this plane, this realm, in a way that is spiritually aligned. So 7-11 first the spirit, spirit on spirit, your mind mingling with that of Isis energy, information, intel, wisdom, big mama. Somebody used to say big alma mama. I used to listen to some years ago, but it's true. Making you into this fifth elemental energy, right? What is water, fire, air, earth without you? You are the, you're what ignites. You are the star that hones in, divine feminine and masculine, that, hones in all of these energies and elements to use for the greater good of all. For if it's not that, what is it for? If you're not pleasing unto God, then who are you pleasing? You're just pleasing yourself. And therefore, we've seen plenty of that type of energy, haven't we? Self-pleasure, there's nothing wrong with it. I think that when you do align, it is pleasurable to you in many forms, in many ways that removes the suppression, the repression, the oppression, all the pressure in the reverse, and ignites you into the pressures that cause you to shine more as the diamond, more as the pearl, more as the gold that you are here on earth. And when you're unearthed like that with the 7-11 energy, so lucky to be unearthed, so lucky to be naked in a righteous way before the divine, so that they can clothe me in a manner that is original, so to speak. And with that being said, 7-11 is definitely you growing spiritually, you recognizing what manifestation truly is in the spirit, knowing what should come first, or being drawn to know. If you're not quite there yet, everybody has a journey and a walk, and therefore you are to put your burdens upon your own back and walk those things out, so you not only be a talker but a walker, not only a walker but also a talker, all in balance and respect of the real deal. Okay, you are the real deal. That's what 7-11 also wants you to know, that you are the real deal. You are what causes growth on the planet. You are the mustard seed of faith. You are what God planted in faith, of knowing that you will do your job, and you will do your job most efficiently until your dying day. And even then and beyond, you are beyond, my love. And so therefore, everything you do is beyond. Yeah, 444 energy, you are protected. This is bringing on more protection for you because you see things that others don't see, and you don't mind seeing it because you know it brings forth growth, not just for yourself, but those that are around you. And you are not to feel burdened, because what is planted by one is watered by another, and God grows. You know, it's part of the mantra of Christian faith, right? So for those who still resonate or do practice Christianity, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The correct type of teamwork that renders growth in the kingdom, expansion, because that's what we should be about. Not stuckness, not stuntedness, not oppression, repression, and suppression, but growth. And yes, growth can't hurt, my love, but it can also hurt so good. You ever did that? You ever stuck your gum with a toothpick and you were digging and it hurt, but it kind of felt good, so you kept digging and it bled a little, and you're like, oh. You know, as children, we do childlike things and we understand certain things are painful, but it does not mean that it can be pleasurable at the same time. Now, can it? I'll let you decide, since we're all grown here. I think we're growing. Yeah, 7-11, man, a wonderful number, an auspicious number, because who knows how this is going to manifest in, you know, different levels for you, and who knows what the dice is going to be like for you. Roll it once, roll it twice, roll it 7 times into a 2. Love numbers. The book of Numbers might be significant also to you. It may have bored you to tears because you're like, what are we counting here? I remember when I tried to read it, I was like, oh God, if I, oh. But numbers are so important. Hence this, you know, so don't be a schmuck. Hence this video is about the numbers 7-11 or 7-1-1. What is that combination? Is that not a 9? Can I be a 7 to your 9 and mess some shit up in the right way, baby? Show enough. Show shaka tickle it dum dum ya. Ooh, playing across the piano of life with 4 hands. Yeah, something about this is going to free you, or have freed you, out of this Vecna energy of people trying to use guilt against you. What are you to be guilty about? You are innocent. So was she, right, Maxine? He wanted to turn something she felt in her dark feminine energy concerning Billy's fucking ass, was that he deserved to be cut off. He was a tyrant. He needed to learn lessons. This was his lesson, and she did not feel like saving him. And for some reason, 808 energy, responsibility is not yours when you cannot feed the dead horse. What the fuck do you want me to do for him, Vecna? Exactly. You used him against him, and then you want to somehow blame me for it? Like, that makes no sense, Vecna. I see what you're trying to do here, but I don't want to float with your iddish ass. They all float. Yeah, you know, but follow some of the fucking rules for once, Vecna. Don't try to wrap me up in your bullshit of how you perceive me. It's still your projection of what it is, and you're only replaying it in my mind to make me be convinced that what you're saying has any legitimacy. Is it legal? I don't know. With these swords looking how they're looking, I don't feel in the mist and the fog. It doesn't feel legal to me, because legality brings forth exposure. Why isn't the sun present here? I don't know. Maybe because this is not from a son of God. It's from a son of man, and he's been, you know, so disappointed to the point he wants to kill off you, divine feminine, for not saving enough of them. This is going somewhere else. Or is it just where it needs to be? But we have the spirit here in the form of 8. But I'm getting a 7, okay? Yeah, you are love. You are innocent, child. Go forth, proceed without guilt, shame, or defeat, because who is defeating you? Who is this person that can pass judgment, or these people, or whoever, or whatever it is? What can they say of you? That you are love and that you come from love, and therefore love loves you? For knowing when to cut shit off. Oh, these people do not respect death. They do not respect when something just must die. They want to use death against you in your mind because you're not out here saving hoes and foes. Why would I save you? Okay, why would I save you? I've come together, the wild and the tamed, to listen to Mama. Why are you so upset? Maybe a King of Cups who wants to posture themselves as an evolutionary, and they're not. They're not evolutionary until they see your value. Value over their fucking reason of why they should or shouldn't come towards you. I don't need neither. I need me to understand the value so that I can understand where I'm from, so that I can sit in peace and know that everything that's given to me constructively of Mama is for my benefit. Like, why the fuck would I fall for an unbeneficial conversation of lack, which I don't lack anything? You lack. You're projecting your lack upon me because you're stuck in bitterness, defeat, and shame and deceit of who you are. And you want me to be wrapped up because of what you've chosen to participate in. Doesn't make sense. So I go within. I carry my torch, which is myself. And I continue to find treasure in the murky things that is flung upon me to try to lift me up, raise me up in a way of defeat, to crumble me, to break me into pieces. What are you breaking? 202 can be significant. 1000 or 1001, 1011, 1022, 1010, 90999, 919, 313, 212. Yes, I love you too, Caleb. Go sit down, please. And 404, 944, 955, 811, reaching new heights. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You choose when you want to act upon. Can't nobody tell you what to do with your sunflower energy or your crop of sunflowers or your crops of healing or your crops of abundance. Who are they to tell you when to be a witch, bitch, or a mighty sorcerer? Huh? When they know they don't love you. You never wanted me to save the day, so why are you acting like you're the one who devoured him? And yet you want me to somehow take the fall for it? It makes no sense. Make it make sense. 9 of Cups energy. People who want to pretend that they are fulfilled when they're not, and they're mad because you're fulfilled from the Ace of Cups, from the hand of God. Isis coming out of the water to bring you something. Yemaya coming out of the water to give you something. Oshun not minding you to drink. Ogun not minding to heal you. Pac-Man energy eating up whatever decides to come and try to defeat you. War energy in the upright. Sunshine and doves speaking to you. The Spirit, the Holy Spirit landing upon you. You accepting its gift. So who cares about those who wish to posture themselves as love when they're not loving at all? And there you are looking at their unloving ass, not choosing to give to them anymore. How is that your fault? That seems like wisdom to me. Why should I be in this position when I know that I'm this? All right, children of God. All right, children of the Most High, Mama and Daddy. Why should you be in that energy? Why can't you go forward, fighting the battles which you favor, because you have just judgment in your mind, what needs to be saved and what needs to fuck be cut out, okay? We'll get one more and then we'll wrap this up, okay? But in a high vibration as a present, because this is a present to you from me. I love you. Yeah, 8 of Wands energy, strength. God loves you. I'm getting Narnia energy. Princess of Narnia. Prince of Narnia. A whole new world. Jasmine and Aladdin energy. Why sit up and watch these insignificant, because they've chose to be insignificant in love, mess with you? Like, what is the point of that? You know, there you are, being appreciative no matter where you are. Okay? And that's just pretty much it. That's the gist of 7-Eleven. Not allowing people to drag you to hell when you know you're of heaven. Not allowing people to put extra burdens on you and try to toy with your mind to make you accept their unclean bullshit when you are clean. You are innocent. You are good. You are loved. You are from loved. Remember that. That's the 7-Eleven energy you must stay in to manifest it physically, and 3-11 energy as that growth. And maybe it will hurt somewhat, but guess what? It'll feel better in the end. Okay? What is a few bumps and bruises for this magnificence essence is what it was wanting to come out. Magnificent essence that you are proving on earth. This is about a proving God is real. You hear the laughter? Proving that it is real. 6-11 is also significant. I love you. Read you later.